Aloha everyone, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with a pick a card of what is the purpose of this connection. So this can be any type of connection, love connection, business partnership, friend, family member, but we're looking at what the purpose is of the two of you connecting. Pile 1 is on the left with equilibrium, pile 2 is in the middle with enrichment, and pile 3 is on the right with leadership. So take your time, use your intuition, choose your pile now, and I will meet you in your reading. Timestamps are in the description box below. Aloha pile 1, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with a beautiful pick a card reading for what is the purpose of this connection. So you could be asking about any type of connection. I know most of my viewers are asking about love connections, but this could certainly be about a business partnership, a connection in a friendship, romance, etc. But we're going to look at what is the purpose, what are you learning, what are you guys here to do together, what's the reason for meeting in this lifetime. So before we get started, I want to say thank you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for hitting that bell button. All those things are helping my channel to grow and expand, and I'm so grateful. Thank you to all of you who have donated and tipped, and big thank you for those who have commented. I love engaging with you. I love the community that we're building together. So let's keep engaging with each other. YouTube likes it. So thank you again. I do offer private readings. That is in the description box below. There's links to Etsy or my website. And those are the ways that you can find me. I'm not on any other social media other than YouTube. So if anyone is posing as me or any other tarot readers, there's been a lot of scammers about. So please save your beautiful money. I'll never solicit you for money. So do know that if someone posing as me, that is a scam. So either report them or ignore them, but save your money. As well as I do offer every month a free contest or drawing rather. Free to enter, free to win for a 30-minute session with me personally. I'll let you know at the end of the video how to enter that drawing, as some are here just for the messages. So let's get into it. All right, we're gonna get one of these as well. So you guys chose the card of equilibrium. Okay. So we have equilibrium followed by to the sea and time to go. Okay. So this connection, what I'm getting already, is here to help you to balance and come into a state of equilibrium and homeostasis within yourself. I have a feeling that this one, you may be either in the process of separating or having gone through some challenges. It feels like that this particular connection has been brought to help to balance the scales, to help to awaken you. Notice she's got the flower of life there in her third eye, flower of life behind us, okay? This particular connection was meant to come in and help you to balance yourself. And what Spirit's saying is that this particular connection may have brought up different traumas. It may have brought up different things within you that were still hidden or unbalanced on the shadow side. It also has brought up things that you didn't know that you wanted, ways in which you are feeling like that there's more love or more communication that has come up. It's been a process. This particular relationship has been brought in for the purpose to help you to grow and expand and to achieve some balance. Now, in the now moment, you may feel like you're a bit out to sea, and Spirit's saying that it's time to go, okay? So this particular connection may be in the process of separating or in separation, because the purpose of it was to help to teach you to when it's time to go. I do feel like with this group, there may have been a lot of healing involved, or physical healing, emotional healing. in this connection because we have 2 the sea. So when you guys met each other, it may be that both of you were in a position where there were just things that needed to be healed, either physically, mentally, emotionally, on both sides. What Spirit's saying is that you guys are fantastic mirrors for each other, and you came together for the purpose of healing and coming into balance. What they're saying is in the now moment that it is time to go. There is a new path that's presenting itself to you. So, if this is a love relationship or something that you thought was going to be a love relationship, you may be choosing to go different paths at this time. And I'm feeling a little bit of resistance on the side of the person, well, on both sides, but more so on the side of you, the viewer, resisting kind of this going or moving on. I feel like that there's a fear of the unknown because you built something beautiful with this person. You learned and you have been growing together. But there is an element of a new path that's opening for you. And what it feels like with this particular person is that you guys came into each other's life to ignite and balance each other, to provide an equilibrium so that you could be whole and complete within yourself, okay? And now it looks like that there is a new door that's opening for you, a new path. It's almost like you guys came in to clear and balance with one another so that you could walk into your next steps as a being, so that you could come into your own equilibrium. Many of you may be healers or leaders or intuitives yourself. And this was what Spirit's saying. The purpose of this connection was to balance you at a soul level. The soul is perfect, whole, and complete, but we have to come into an awareness of that balance so that we can emulate that in the 3D matrix, right? And so this feels like this connection may have been very, very deep. This could have been a soulmate connection, a very deep divine partnership, maybe even a twin flame type of relationship. It was here to stir you up and to bring you into balance with yourself, to provide to release all of the anxiety, the overwhelming thoughts, the looping thoughts that had been happening. This particular connection was for you to move through that type of energy and come into balance and neutrality within yourself. Even though you may feel like you are out to sea, this person may have ghosted or left, okay, because I do see this kind of person in the clouds here. What Spirit's saying is you're still very much connected to this person, even if there's distance between you. So you may be feeling a little bit sad at the moment, or in the position of why didn't this work out, or like what's going on, if it was a situation where they ghosted or where they left or where they had to move on. What Spirit's saying is it was part of your Akashic record. It was part of your plan coming in, that you two would come together to kind of blast out the distortions or the unbalanced energy, so that you can move forward on your path. Let's look, what is the purpose of this connection for pile 1? What was the purpose of this connection? Okay, wow. All right, cool. So the purpose of this connection, we have the moon here, which is Pisces energy. This purpose of this connection was to open you up to your intuitive faculties. It was to bring light onto what has been hidden. It was to help you from the spiritual side, from the inside out, okay? This connection was absolutely meant to bring you back into balance in your spirit and dream world. This connection is here to help you learn how to persevere. This connection was to reveal the places in you where you felt like a wounded warrior, where you felt like, because this is the moon in Sagittarius here, okay? So the places that felt stuck within you, this particular connection that you're asking about is here and was here. I say was because it feels like that they've either moved on to, like, you're in no contact, or it's moving towards that in the moment. So that's not going to be for everyone, but that's the dominant energy. So I do have to speak on the dominant energy. And so this connection was basically to open you up to see where you have been treading the path of the wounded warrior, and to move into a place of uncovering that, so that you could persevere, so that you can move forward. Okay, we have Six of Wands. This purpose of this connection was this is Jupiter and Leo. Okay, this is the expansion of your self-confidence. This is recognition for work well done. This is recognition for you being whole and complete after what seems like a battle. So in order to come into balance in this particular connection, you two have been through a lot of different challenging emotions and challenging things. And it's been for the purpose for you to come into recognition of who you really are. Leo has to do with self-confidence, the sun. It's matters of the heart. Leo rules the physical heart and the heart chakra. So this Six of Wands says that there's victory here and there's recognition, but it's victory within the self. It's you coming back into balance. We have Temperance here as well. Again, more balance, more patience. The purpose of this connection was to teach you how to balance your spiritual world with your physical and emotional and mental worlds. And it was here to, as a spiritual gift is what Spirit's saying. Because you have leveled up in a certain degree in your spiritual walk, that it was absolutely here for you to course correct, to balance, to get onto the correct path for yourself. And it has been divinely guided. With this connection, it feels like that you guys may have had several different past lives together. I mean, I don't like talking too much about past lives because we're in this one now, and now is the moment of power. But that's why the connection felt so strong. This is why this connection has felt like it goes deep, like you knew this person from many times before. And it was here to correct imbalances. This is not typically a card about karma, but it feels like this particular relationship was here to level out karma. And I don't mean in the way of karma is really not about transactions or good and bad and all of that. That's a westernized way of explaining karma. But this was to balance on the spiritual, astral, and physical levels. Okay, so you guys came in and have met one another for a huge balancing. And this is a course correction for both of you. We have Page of Wands here. The purpose of this connection, some of you may have had a child with this person, and that's part of the purpose. But for most of you, because that's a small percentage, but for most of you, this particular connection was here to, we have the Eight of Coins or Pentacles and the Three of Wands. It was to re-spark your creativity. The Eight of Wands talks about mastery of your craft. So, you know, this may have sparked artistry in you. This may have sparked new love in you, learning how to be loved, learning how to move that into the world. Because we have the Three of Wands, which says that your ships are coming in. Even though there may have been a delay, this is now moving forward. This is the Sun in Aries, okay, is the energy of the Three of Wands. And then we have the Sun in Virgo here. So there is huge energy with this connection of moving into mastery of your craft, hard work. You're finally, it's like you came together to balance each other out so that you could both move into the abundance of who you are, and therefore also physical abundance. So there is abundance coming in. Your creativity has been sparked, and that was and is the purpose of this particular connection, was to spark you to your creativity, to spark you to master your craft, whatever that may be, and to spark mastery in your spiritual path as well. It's creating you to be a more balanced human being. Even though you're much, much more than a human being, this particular connection has brought you back into your body, has allowed you to even things out, to let go of the past and the previous path in favor of the new path, in favor of the new and higher timeline. Okay, what this connection was here is time to go to the higher timeline, time to go on your journey. Okay, where you may have felt lost and out to sea, they came in to help you to course correct yourself. Why? So that you can have this Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups says it's Jupiter and Pisces. All right. So this is expansion, work and rewards for work that has already been done. This is you in your equilibrium. This is you in balance, receiving your harvest. And that was the purpose of this connection, was to release any of the things that were holding you back from your abundance, from your love, from receiving your rewards and blessings. This particular connection was meant to be a blessing, and it is, regardless of whether they are in your life or not physically. They came in to help to bless you up, to help you to move into rewards of your own spirit. Because this is a single energy. Okay, this has to do with you have put in the work, pile one. You have done this. This is your birthright, to receive the blessings of what you have done, both physically, oh goodness, but also in the spirit world. Okay, so really beautiful connection. I know it may not feel beautiful if you're in the time of separation or moving into that, but what Spirit's saying is this person will be with you forever on the spiritual realms, but physically they were here just to help you to course correct. Okay, just to help you to receive your blessings, to balance out those shadow pieces, to see what was hidden that would keep you from your rewards, that would keep you from your abundance. And if you haven't already had these beautiful recognitions coming in, and more financial prosperity, more love prosperity, more spiritual prosperity, it's all coming in now because the doors have been opened. You have achieved the balance. You have achieved the equilibrium. And you can credit how you and this connection, this person you're asking about, have related to one another, because what Spirit's saying is you did the work and now for the reward. Okay? And so you may have thought with this group, you may have thought that this person's purpose with you was something different. Like, for instance, if you thought they were going to be your husband or wife, or like future romantic relationship, because that's what maybe you were programming for or asking for when they showed up. But they actually came in to prepare you for that person, or if you were going to do business together and it just ended up being a lot of clearing and a lot of idea gathering, and they just really weren't the one that you would actually do the business partnership with, but they were the one to help you clear out anything so that you can receive a matched business partner, right? Or if they were your health trainer, you might have thought that it was going to go forever. But what Spirit's saying is this was the correct season for your person to be in your life. And they may show up again, but their purpose was different than what you originally thought, okay? And that's perfectly okay. And it takes some time, I think, to grieve our expectations or what we thought someone should be, but they were actually so much more, because like say that you were friends and it never went into a romantic, they taught you love and clearing and opened up all the doors so that you know true love, or so that you know what it feels like to be balanced and relate to somebody in a way that is respectful and wonderful. Like they prepared the way, okay? And so Spirit's actually applauding you guys. Like I'm seeing, like, you know, your team's like applauding, because you have done the work and you have achieved that equilibrium. So now all those blessings and your harvest is about to come in. So well done, pile one. I know it's difficult when we think something's gonna turn out a certain way and it doesn't, so there's like some disappointment energy that I'm feeling, but no need to hold on to that. This was a lesson in mastery and balance and equilibrium, and you have achieved it. So now the path is clear for you to move forward with your dreams, okay? So I love that, and I love this person for you. They were one of the most significant people on this particular life path for you, because they've like put you firmly on your highest timeline, and you for them, okay? So thank you so much. I'm going to leave that there. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. For those of you who would like to enter the drawing, remember it's free to enter, free to win. All you do is be a subscriber if you're not already. So subscribe, hit that bell button, like and share this video, and then in the comment section below, write, I am achieving equilibrium. I am achieving equilibrium. And that lets me know that you would like to enter the drawing. On the first of the month, I will do that on video and announce the winner, and hopefully it is you. So until next time, aloha. Aloha, pile two. This is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly, coming to you with a fun pick a card reading for what is the purpose of this connection that you're asking about. This could be love, romance. This could be business partner, friend, any connection that you're asking about. I do know that most of the people watching tend to ask about love connections, but it doesn't have to be. So just understand we're looking in to the energies and getting the advice from Spirit of what this connection, what is the purpose of it. And yeah, so before we get started, I want to say thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for hitting that bell button. All those things help my channel to grow and expand. Thank you for those who have donated and tipped or sent me snail mail. I'm so grateful for that. And thank you so much for those who comment. I'm loving the community that we're building. I love engaging with you. So thank you so much for that. So let's keep that up. There have been scammers about on YouTube targeting tarot readers. So just so you know, I'm not on any other social media other than YouTube. I don't have a Facebook at this time, or Instagram, or WhatsApp, or TikTok, or any of those things. So if anyone posing as me using my pictures or anything asks you for a reading, I will never solicit you for a reading. So please save your beautiful money. It is a scam. If you would like to have a private reading with me, that information of my website and the Etsy links are in the description box below. You are welcome to reach out to me. I would love to read for you, but I'm not going to solicit you for that, okay? And then thirdly, I do a contest every month, free to enter, free to win, for a 30-minute session with me personally. I'll let you know at the end of the video how to enter that, as some are here just for the messages. Okay, so let's get to it. You chose enrichment. Beautiful. Okay, so this particular connection has come in to enrich your life. Okay, we've got third eye opening here. There's I don't know what those are. They might be saxophones here and drums. We have music notes here. Okay, so this particular connection is helping to raise your vibration. It's here to enrich you. I do feel like there may be a love of music or something musical around this connection. So some of you may even be, I'm reading for lots of people, so this is rather specific, but some of you may be in a band together or meet in some way where there's music involved. But the purpose of this connection is to enrich your life, to open that third eye. Okay, you've likely met this person while you were at a fork in the road on your path. And this person is coming in to help you to imagine more and to be flexible. Okay, so the purpose of this connection is to help you to choose the most enriching path for yourself, to help you to get back into your imagination. I feel like when you first met this person, you may have been in a slump creatively. We just had a bird join us. That's so cute. So you may have been in a slump creatively. You may have been in a situation where, you know, life just didn't seem that interesting anymore. And you were at this fork in the road of, you know, which path do I take? Some of you may have even been deciding whether to move or not, or you had just made a move, but there was something about feeling stuck and needing to get out of it that when you first met this person, okay, regardless of whether you've known them for a while or whether you've just met them, there is a sense that you were in a position of being a bit stuck. And this person has come in to completely enrich your life, to teach you to be more flexible. I feel like this person, the purpose for them is to lift you up, to help you to see how wonderful and powerful that you are, to help you to get back into your imagination, to imagine the world that you want to live in and create that. And I feel like you guys are creating that together. This person feels very, very fun. It's like a great companion, you know, helping you to be flexible enough to see new things. Okay, some of you may like do yoga together, or go on hikes, or go to music festivals, or, you know, there's a funness and a camaraderie about this person's energy that was put here for the purpose of helping you to be more flexible, for helping you to imagine something more, and to choose which path is correct for you. Okay, really beautiful energies with this, because it feels like your life since you met them is becoming more enriched. It's becoming more like the sounds and the vibrations is becoming more harmonious, and it's helping you to make your inner world more harmonious as well. Oh wow, pile one got these two cards too, and I'm shuffling. It's funny, but very, very different energies from pile one. So you can have the same cards in a reading and it be a very different situation. Wonderful. All right, we have the Nine of Cups. This particular purpose of this connection is for harvest. It's to show you how amazing that you are to enrich your life. And Spirit's saying this connection is a gift to you, because I do feel like you have been through the gamut emotionally, and this particular connection is here to uplift you, to help you see which way to go in your life, okay? We have the moon here, which is Pisces energy here, and it's with the fork in the road. So this person is here to help you to illuminate your path, to show you, you know, the moon reveals what's hidden. It also has to do with the dream world in a way, okay? And so this is helping you to decide which way to go with your life. This particular connection is here to kind of shine light on all that has been hidden, all the ways. Interesting. I wouldn't normally read it like this, but it's saying in all the ways in which you may self-sabotage, in all the ways in which you might be too rigid, which makes it hard to make a choice when we get too rigid. So this person's teaching you to be flexible. They're teaching you to try new things, or to try a different system or a different way of doing things that can help to bring you prosperity, okay? To help to bring you an enriching life. We have the 5 of coins, and we have imagine here. So, but then it's followed by the 6 of coins. So there's a progression here. I feel like when this person met you, you may have been tending towards negative thinking, or you may have just lost a job or a relationship, because there is a feeling of being out in the cold, of having suffered some loss at some point, whether that be financially or whether that be emotionally or physically. But there's this feeling that when you guys first met, you were tending towards thinking in lower vibrational terms, and thinking of people and things as, you know, they don't stick around, I'm just going to lose them. Like, you know, people aren't, how do we say that, you know, trustworthy. There was a very lack consciousness when you first met, but you've already leveled up, regardless of how long you've known them. You've gone from this like Mercury, I think that's Mercury, I have to look, actually, I'm not sure which one that is, but you're moving to the moon in Taurus, okay, which is the 6 of coins. This is a gift from the universe. So this person, it was sent to you to help you to get out of that lack consciousness, and to participate and imagine with the universe, imagine the new life. This was also sent to you. I feel like your relationships prior to this person would take a lot from you, and this person comes with reciprocity. They come with equal give and receive. So they're very willing to receive from you, but they're also very, very willing to give. And this is like a breath of fresh air to you. I feel like this person, the purpose of this connection between the two of you is to teach you energy, to teach you what it's like to be balanced, to be in a relationship with someone, whether it be friendship, love relationship, business partnership, where there is reciprocity, where they're not stealing from you or doing things behind your back, okay? In a love relationship, this would be, you know, before maybe you were overgiving and had people kind of cheat on you, or had people just do wrong with the energy. And then this person's here, and while you may not be quite trusting it yet, Spirit's asking you, okay, there's a fork in the road. Are you going to continue to believe that this person's here to harm you, or are you going to see and be flexible to this new pattern of goodness, of reciprocity, of the energy flowing in and out in equal measure, rather than you being the one to provide all the energy, okay? Whew. Excuse me. Whew. Just had a big yawn there. So you guys are releasing that old pattern out of your body, okay? Yawns are a way where our body offloads steam, offloads old patterns, okay? The purpose of this connection, we have Palace of Wands and the Magician. It's really incredible. Palace of Wands is the highest of the wand suit, okay? We have the Magician. This is absolutely here to help you to bring your magic back within yourself, to enrich your life. I do feel like, too, that some of you may either be living together or going to move into living together, or it could be about real estate, depending on what the type of connection is, you know, teaching you ways in which it can bring a harvest, you know, so you know, take it how it resonates, but there is definitely house and home energy here. There's so much Taurus, and then we have this Palace of Wands, but this is also igniting the palace within yourself. This is igniting that highest suit within your passion and creativity. It's allowing you to open up again. It's allowing you to imagine the future that you want. I feel like the purpose of this connection, on top of enriching your life, is to help you to get your goals. This person's very motivating to you, and you guys do make magic together. So some of you might be doing that magic consciously, as in, you know, like rituals or a full moon type of things. Others of you may just be doing the magic unconsciously, that you're just, the way that your energies work naturally make magic. The other thing that Spirit's saying is the purpose of this connection is that your energies together unlock doors. It opens opportunities for creativity, for new homes, movement, passion, as well as it just feels like things magically open when the two of you are together, and it's because that's the type of relationship that you have. It is here to bless you. It is here to open the energies to higher level of consciousness. And then we have Four of Wands, okay, and the Emperor. So this Four of Wands is celebration. There's also, you know, that 1111 type of card. So this is this type of relationship, if it's love, romance, or it doesn't have to be, but there could definitely be, how would I say that? Like a divine flame connection here. We have the Emperor. All in all, it's meant to bring you into your power. It's meant to bring you into security. By enriching one another, the purpose of this connection is, I feel like your business will prosper if you're not already a business owner. I feel like you'll come into the power of who you are, and that is part of the purpose of this connection. For some of you, you may marry this person if it's a love connection, because we have this halfway to marriage card. But there's not a lot of there's no hearts or cups cards here. So this feels more like a friendship or business partnership that's really here to show how to celebrate thriving together. This particular relationship, the purpose of this connection is to bring you into thriving. It is to bring you into your power and to help you to be flexible enough to receive your bounty, to receive the enrichment that comes from relating with someone who is imaginative, who is flexible, who is there to bring beauty, that 10 cups, that's helping you to dream again. I feel like you'd gotten into a place where you didn't want to put your dreams out there. And this is a very inspiring connection and a very enriching connection. It's here to help you to level up. It's here to help you to be in the highest form of your being, and to receive blessings from work well done, okay, that you've already done. I love this connection for you. It feels very empowering. It feels like whether it be a friendship, business partnership, or love romance, that this will last the test of time. It is here as a blessing point for you. It is a here to enrich you and to help you to get out of any type of rigidity in your thinking, in your body. It's here to help you to be flexible, to imagine again, to be dreamy, because there is so much magic that the two of you do together that you truly can accomplish anything that you'd like, and you can have whatever you'd like because your energies work together so well. I do feel like, again, they're talking about music or sound healing. The two of you are here to work with sound in some way. And so that's a really beautiful quality as well. So they just said wrap it up. So thank you guys so much. I'm so grateful. That's what I have for you today. Love this connection for you. It's a beautiful purpose with this. It is here to make your life better and to help you to go with the flow and make beautiful music, whatever that means. That does not have to be literal music, though it can be. So thank you guys so much. For those of you who would like to enter the contest, remember it's free to enter, free to win. Here's how you do it. You be a subscriber if you're not already. So subscribe, hit that bell button, like and share this video, and then in the comment section below, write, what should we write? I am enriched by my connections. I am enriched by my connections. And that lets me know that you would like to enter the drawing. I will do that on the first of the month on video and announce the winner, and hopefully it is you. So until next time, aloha. Aloha pile 3. This is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with a really beautiful pick a card for what is the purpose of this connection with the person that you're thinking of. Now this can be love, romance, business partnership, friendship, matters not. I know that a lot of my viewers kind of focus around love connections, but this can be about anybody that you are asking about to find out what the purpose is of the connection and how you're relating to each other. Before we get started, I want to say thank you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for hitting that bell button. All those things help my channel to grow and expand, as well as thank you so much for those who have donated and tipped, and thank you for those who comment. I love engaging with you. YouTube loves it. So let's keep that up and continue to build this awesome community that we're co-creating here together. The other thing, there are scammers about on YouTube targeting tarot readers. So just know that though I do offer private readings, I will never solicit you for those. So if you would like a private reading, that's in the description box below. It has my website and my Etsy site available to you. So please use your discernment. I'm not on any other social media other than YouTube. So if anybody comes to you on a social media platform or WhatsApp or Telegram, know that that is not me. So please save your beautiful money, report them or ignore them because it is a scam. And then lastly, I do offer a contest or a drawing every month, free to enter, free to win, for a 30-minute session with me personally. I'll let you know at the end of the video how to enter that drawing, as some are here just for the messages. Okay, so let's get to it. You guys chose leadership. Okay, beautiful. All right, so this connection, we have leadership. We also have yin energy, TikTok, thinker, and deep knowing. All right. So with this particular energy and this connection, you have come together. It is for the purpose of moving into a position of leadership. Now, this could be leadership in a business. I feel like for many of you, it's leadership in your spiritual goals, like moving from, you may even be changing how you do work. Okay, but you're moving into a leadership position within yourself, within your soul, even in relationship. Now, what it is teaching you is to lead with your yin energy. So male or female matters not. Yin energy is the divine feminine energy. Out of the polarities, we've got the two there that has to do with polarities. Yin energy is the art of doing nothing and everything gets done. Yin energy leans back. It's the element of magnetism. It's the element of bringing things to you without putting forth a bunch of effort. It's the womb, okay? It's the incubation, right? So when a woman is pregnant, you don't just conceive and then have the baby immediately. So this is about allowing the time, okay? This connection is about allowing the time to pass, to move between you, to do what it needs to do to incubate, okay? So that you can have that higher level of leadership, so that you can birth your goal, dream, and idea. All right. For some of you, this is if it's a love relationship, it is moving into the leadership of the yin energy. All right. Taking the time to think things over so that you can come to a deep knowing. All right. In my recent experience, we didn't rush into anything, and we never entered into a physical or sensual type of relationship, but we got to true love. And one of the things that he said in the beginning, and they're telling me to share this, is, I won't sleep with anyone until I'm at true love, because that's what matters the most. Okay, so it gives the time for things to incubate. It gives the time for the love to grow. It gives the time to enter into that deep knowing of what is for you, what isn't for you. And it gives the time to move into your leadership within yourself and within the other. Okay? So while it may not be a romantic relationship that you're looking to achieve, what Spirit's saying here is this is the leaning back, the trusting of spirit, the trusting of your inner being and source to move into your deep knowing. The purpose of this relationship is to move you into deep knowing. Notice the owl there on top of that moon. We've got like 2 moons, it looks like, okay? And this yields down to a 7, which is your is the number of the psychic or the seer. So this particular connection feels like it is moving you into the deep knowing within yourself through the experiences that you have together. You're learning the usage of time, and you're learning the usage of how to break time, because time is an illusion, okay? So you're learning how to be kind of a timeline shifter. You're learning how to be in your yin energy, to lean back, to allow. Yin energy says, I'm not going to make action. I'm going to make alignment, and then everything comes to me. So you're learning in this particular relationship, the purpose of this connection is to allow you to be in your yin energy, to be in the power of your alignment and your magnetism. It's also helping you to think differently, okay? I feel like that this particular connection, the person that you are relating with, is a really deep thinker. And while like one part of this connection, so it may be you, might go for the more spiritual aspect, the other person, the connection, kind of thinks more logically. But you guys meet in the middle. You end up with the same conclusion. You just take different pathways to get there. And so this is about you trusting your deep inner knowing about where this connection is headed. The purpose of this connection is to open you up to leadership. So it could be that this connection, you might be in a mentorship, right? And it's so that you can build your business, or so that you can move into a higher ranking position in work. If it's a love relationship, it's leadership. It's letting the spirit lead. It's letting, this is a more higher level connection. There's a deep knowing between the two of you. And so it's here to raise you into your leadership position. If this is a friendship, it is also a deep knowing to move you both into leadership positions, to learning how to lead with your yin energy, rather than taking a bunch of action that's uninspired. So for many of you, you may have been leading with, so say that, say it's romantic relationship, okay? You may have been leading with sex, sensuality, and the body, okay? And this particular relationship is pulling that back so that you're leading with your heart, you're leading with your mind, you're leading with your inner knowing, you're allowing the time to pass so that you can be in deep rapport with the one that you're loving, okay? Where before you may have felt that you got your worth off of being attractive physically or sexually, right? So that's just one example. So all in all, no matter what style of relationship, you're learning the power of the feminine energy and the divine energy with that, so that you can move into the leadership. Yeah. Beautiful. Whoa. These cards are jumping out of here. Okay, so for many of you, this may be a love romance relationship, but the purpose here, we have Six of Cups. All right, this is nostalgia, past life. This is rose-colored glasses. Part of this particular relationship is to teach you where you've been looking through the lens of fantasy or rose-colored glasses. It's helping you to come into a deep inner knowing of who you are, what you love, how you can be in leadership with yourself, okay? And rather than holding on to the past or nostalgia. I know a lot of readers read Six of Cups as somebody coming back from the past, and while it may be, the traditional warning here is don't go back to the past, all right? This is teaching you to wait and to assess things before you move into deeper commitment. It's getting yourself into the space of remembering childhood dream and seeing, does that still work for me? So if it's business oriented, many of you may had a dream of what you want it to be as a child that you gave up on, and now this particular connection is helping you to reawaken that part of yourself, to realize, I do still want to do that dream. I do still want to be, you know, say you wanted to be an astronaut or something. So maybe you can't be an astronaut, but you could certainly work with space, you know, if you happen to be an age where you couldn't be an astronaut yet, right? So there's an element of coming into the leadership, the deep knowing of who you are and where you are, and reigniting the childhood dreams. For many of you that's love relationship, this is a connection that has been across time. And so you're revisiting this connection in order to move into leadership. I do feel like with this connection, if it's love relationship, you may be in it so that you can teach other people how to heal, how to become their own inner leader. This is a very beautiful relationship, but I won't say that it's an easy relationship. We have Five of Swords here, okay? Five of Swords is this, can be conflict and overthinking and just being in a position, that's what I was saying, this particular relationship, there may be time that passes where you guys are separate, okay? Where you guys are kind of in your corners to think. This feels like there's some disappointment around it, and it's part of it is you learning how to heal and transmute any kind of disappointment. This is a relationship that's meant for you to have as a wish fulfillment. It's also a relationship that may spur you on towards being a star. It does feel like the purpose of this relationship is to remember, like on a higher level, to remember your galactic roots, to go into a deep knowing of who you are and where you are. Okay, the star is the card of Aquarius. It's a healing and humanitarian card, but also can indicate fame, fortune, and paired with the leadership, you are going to be recognized. This relationship is spurring you on towards the recognition of who you are, the deep knowing of who you are, and moving you into a position of leadership, a position of being seen. Some of you may have literal fame, you know, so that could be like on YouTube here, or it could be, you know, that you're known around the world for a product or an advancement that you do for humanity. And this particular purpose of the relationship that you had or are having has been to boost you into your life's purpose. This particular relationship is absolutely here for life purpose type of energy. We have Hermit here. The purpose of this relationship is to help you to go inside and have that deep inner knowing. The Hermit holds the star in his lamp, okay? So this is Virgo energy. So you could have Aquarius or Virgo, matters not here. Whew. There's a lot of energy. It's like hard for me to breathe a little bit, okay? This is you coming into knowing your power and getting together with Source. That's why it's that yin energy, that leaning back, going inside, asking Source. This particular relationship is forcing you to learn how to be, how to think differently, to learn how to be a sage, if you will, to be from the inside out. With this TikTok card, you may end up in this relationship kind of having a bit of separation or going on a pilgrimage or journey. The Hermit takes themselves out of society for a time to commune with spirit. So this relationship may spur you to do that. But its purpose is to help you to get into a deep knowing with your inner self and your inner being. It also may be to slow down the energy a little bit. Okay, so you may spend some time hermited with this person, and that's on purpose to reorient yourself to the leadership that you're becoming. This group, I feel like you have a lot to share with the world. You are important leaders. I feel like you're leaders, innovators. This group feels like it has a big purpose for humanity, not just for yourself. And this particular relationship is preparing you for that leadership purpose. It's a big deal. This is a big relationship here. Okay, regardless of how long it lasts, right? This is a significant relationship. We have Knight of Cups here and Two of Cups. So for many of you, the purpose of this relationship is to bring you into harmony, to be in, excuse me, I just yawned again. Letting off energy there. Okay, this is a relationship that is teaching you about love. It's teaching you about love relationships, how to lead as yourself, how to come to the table as yourself. Many of you will be in a romantic partnership with this person. Others of you, the purpose of this was to prepare you for your romantic partnership. So either way, you're going to be very well prepared because you're going to be coming from your spirit and coming from your heart. This person has a lot of love for you. So regardless of whether it has come to fruition as a romantic partnership or not, there is deep, deep, deep soul love here with this person. Because you were meant to come together to activate the star system within you, so that you could lead the people in some way. All right. And what Spirit's saying is this purpose of this connection was also to reconnect you with your star seed lineage. So you guys are from the same star seeds. So the same original planet. Okay, so it has been a relationship that's here to awaken that within you. We have the swans here, which tells me of like twin flames or divine flames. So this relationship may very much have been or be in that energy. Remember, twin flame is an energy, not a specific person. Okay, and so this relationship, the purpose of it is truly to bring you into your leadership role. It's truly to bring you into your power as yourself while relating with them. So like I said, some of you may continue or harmonize into romantic partnership. Some of you may choose to go your own ways with this hermit and the pilgrimage there. But it's meant to catapult you spiritually and teach you true love in your heart and true love in your mind, body, spirit, soul. Okay. This is a big, big energy. Like, I'm having a hard time to articulate it because it's changing you from the inside out. It's also helping you to shift your polarity. So like if you're female, you've been leading with your masculine energy probably most of your life, and this is asking you to come into your yin energy. And so there's been a polarity shift where you're learning to receive, you're learning to lean back, you're learning to be both healed and the healer by just being. This is also opening the door for you to be seen. So really, really beautiful energies. The purpose of this connection is to catapult you spiritually on your ascension process, but also to prepare you to lead the people. So you guys have huge leadership qualities. So you've needed a big, big energy to come in to help you to clear and catapult yourself, to help you get that deep knowing of who you are and where you are. It's extremely beautiful energy, but I will say the levels of it, like I'm having a hard time like breathing or keeping my eyes open because there's so much reorientation that's happening to put you in the space of your leadership role. Okay, this group, you have something amazing to bring to the world, and this relationship, the purpose of it is to get you into that deep knowing and to prepare you. I feel like you're being adorned, baptized, consecrated, whatever that may be for you, whatever that looks like. This relationship is here to prepare you for who and what you're becoming as a leader, but also as a partner. Really beautiful energies. Pile 3. I'm really, really grateful for you. This is big. So I'm excited and I honor you because I know that you're on a highly spiritual path with this group, and this relationship is meant to put you in the correct polarity for you to be the leader that you are, for you to be in relationship in a way that is both healing, but in that deep knowing of who you are, who the other person is. This is opening the door for you to be fully connected with your spirit, and therefore all needs are taken care of before you know that you need them when you walk with spirit. And that's the levels that you're going to at this time. So really, really beautiful energies. Love you guys. I'm going to leave that there, mainly because I need to go get a drink of water. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. For those of you who would like to enter the drawing, remember it's free to enter, free to win. Here's how you do it. You be a subscriber if you're not already. So subscribe, hit that bell button, like and share this video. And then in the comment section below, write, I am moving into the leader that I am. I am moving into the leader that I am. And that lets me know that you would like to enter the drawing. I will put your name in the bin and do the video on the 1st of the month and announce the winner, and hopefully it is you. So until next time, aloha.